What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to an all-new Let's Play of Star Wars Empire at War. We are finally doing well in this campaign, and the reason why is now that we actually have an influx of credits, we have a lot of unit capacity. I think what we're eventually going to do is take the planet of Fondor and this entire fleet. It's not necessarily the biggest, and let's actually remove two Mon Calamari cruisers and potentially build up two assault frigates, or maybe even three. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this entire fleet and go to a Naxos. And the reason why is it doesn't necessarily have the most build slots, but if I could somehow get more unit capacity, more credits, I will definitely be in a much better position. So let's go ahead and resume this game. And right now, we are going to lose. Okay, what do we have here? We are building up a level 3 space station. There is no way we can win this fight, but we're going to do as much damage as we can. And we do have a level 2 space station. It's not the best. It's definitely better than a level 1. But what we're going to do is take both. We have two Mon Calamari cruisers.
Ships entering from hyperspace. Be prepared to defend our position and repel the Imperials.
So our number one priority is to take out these hangars on all of these ships. And I love how if we have the ability, we can just attack from incredibly far away. Alright, where is this hangar that I don't even see? There it is. So I love how strong the Mon Calamari cruisers are. And are there any other hangars that we didn't take out? I think we didn't take out this one. We might actually win this fight. So let's go ahead and take out these cruisers. Our assault frigate might go down, but I definitely don't mind. So every hangar is down. So eventually we're going to now take out these actual broadside cruisers. And our space station should take care of the rest. Wow, these Mon Calamari cruisers are so broken. Oh my goodness. But as long as I guess we can destroy their hangars. They can't really do all that much. Their engines are going down. We are destroying the broadside cruisers all across the map. We're getting free Corvettes. And let's take out this hangar, because I guess we missed two ships. So this hangar is next. In fact, yep, that's about it. This Mon Calamari cruiser might go down, but I certainly think we can handle it. Alright, that hangar is gone, this hangar is gone, this hangar is gone. Wow, they have so many ships that I did not even see. Can we call in more units? No, we cannot. So our new goal is to continue to destroy whatever hangars we can. So first we got to go through the shields and do a bunch of damage. And now we need to go after this hangar. I love how much damage we're doing. It's literally ridiculous. And I think this is the last one. So this is our last hangar, as far as we know, unless more units just pop out of nowhere. Our Corvettes can probably move on up. And I guess our next goal is the shield generator. Another hangar that we probably will need to take out. I don't see a hangar. So maybe it's already been destroyed. So let's go after these engines. As long as we can probably prevent them from retreating, we should be fine. Continually spawning fighters. As long as the enemy's units get destroyed, I think we're going to be fine. Our Mon Calamari ships, no idea how powerful they were. Let's actually take out the shield generator first. And it's taken damage, supposedly. And our space station seems to be holding out well. Still using all of our fighters to the best of their ability. Most of these ships have had their hangars destroyed. I am literally not going to build anything but Mon Calamari cruisers. And I think, don't get me wrong, these are victory cruisers. I think they can get strong ones as well. I think they can get, they're called Star Destroyers. But I guess they don't have any. Alright, these Victory-class cruisers are doing incredibly well. Let's take our Corvette, move it to the front line. All of these fighters will take out the rest of their fighters.
They're falling back.
Now, our number one goal is to destroy the engines of both ships. And we've got 4 seconds. Nah, that's not going to happen. I am literally surprised we won that. All we lost was an assault frigate. We took out 8 Victory cruisers. That is literally insane. Let's go ahead, and once we get a better space station, it's only going to get better. So I guess our next priority, we lost a frigate. I would like to build another. And we can't, because we don't really have the correct space station. We'll get a space station level 3 in a moment.
Complete.
And let's get our space station level 2 on Yavin. About to get even more capacity in just a second. Space station level 3. So what we're going to do, it looks like some of our ships are completed. You're going to go to Jabim. Our assault frigates are being worked on. Let's go ahead. Nah, I can't build any more assault frigates here.
Assault frigate here.
Can I still build up tanks? Yes, I can. So let's do that. Let's actually get a few infantry units. I get that it's not much, but we can try to make something work.
Mon Calamari cruiser.
We are getting more and more Mon Calamari cruisers, which is awesome. And I guess once this assault frigate's done, once these 2 are done, we're going to go ahead and bring them to Fondor, and then we're going to have an actual military invasion of Anaxis. And whatever units survive will probably stay here. And you know what I could do? Both of these units could collapse onto Coruscant. But my only issue, though, is if I take out Coruscant, I think we win the game, and I don't know if I want to win that early. Let's find R2-D2. And check out Coruscant. If the Emperor is there and we destroy the Emperor, then it's game over. And don't get me wrong, I'm having a lot of fun, but I am in such a good position that I don't think we can lose anymore. Yep, there is the Emperor, so if we take out Coruscant, we win.
Ready for combat.
Okay, most of our assault frigates are done, so let's go ahead and bring them into Fondor.
Roger that.
And I think let's take these as well. We have so many assault frigates, like we literally can't lose.
We're on the move.
Sadly, only 1 Mon Calamari cruiser, though. You are going to go to Anaxis, and all of you will head on over. I might even just do an auto-resolve, because I know we're going to win.
Imminent.
We lost an assault ship, and that's fine by me. Now we're going to need to take all of our actual troops, which we don't seem to have very many of.
Constructing unit.
Got about 4 tanks, though.
Course plotted.
And we've got some tanks up here.
Adjusting navicomputer.
Constructing unit. Vehicle in production.
And now, well, we've got about 11 tanks, so I don't think we're really going to be in much of an issue. And Mon Mothma needs to stay. Okay, let's make our way to Anaxis. I think this is going to be incredibly easy. Auto-resolve. We won. Wow, we lost 15 tanks.
T2B over.
How many do we have left? 5. So let's get, I guess all we really need are light factories now. I don't think I'm really going to be producing that many infantry. Let's go ahead and get more mineral units. Let's go ahead and start pumping. Well, first off, we need another mining facility. In fact, let's max those out. And then pump out light tanks. Light tanks all over the galaxy. Our capacity is up to 247. So let's go ahead, pump out more tanks. Let's get a couple more Mon Calamari cruisers.
Constructing unit.
I'll just max them out, I suppose. You are going to max out. Let's get a couple more infantry units.
Troops. Construction
and I guess that's our capacity. So our next objective, I want to find another chokehold province, and I could obviously go to Coruscant, but then I would win the game, and I don't know if I want that. Are we still building up space stations? No, we never even started. Let's get a better space station. I guess this is a space station level 4 that is producing. Level 3. And now what I want to do, I would like to take Mon Calamari, but then we could still continue in 2 different directions, and I don't like that. All I want to do is continue in a linear path, but I have 4 fleets, so we're not in the best position.
Construction complete.
So what I could do, I don't know if I want to do that either. Let's take R2-D2, go to Alderaan.
T2B over.
It's kind of funny, I haven't even
over.
been to the southeastern quadrant yet. Alright, it looks like they don't have any type of fleet above the planet.
T2B over.
Alright, I found a massive fleet. And I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a quick auto-resolve on Korriban, and then I'm gonna go to Mon Calamari.
Tactical battle.
And I'm fairly confident we can win. We did not lose any type of Mon Calamari cruiser, so that's not a big deal. And now our next priority is to take all of our actual units, which are all around the map here. And what we're going to do is do an actual invasion. You all are going to go here, you're all going to go there. Do we have any actual units? Yes, we do. All of these tanks will move on over.
Construction complete.
And it looks like we are definitely doing quite well. You're going to go here. All of you will group up. And looks like we missed one, unless it just got produced. Now, if we could take Korriban, we get a lot cheaper tanks all across the galaxy. So I would like to do that. Let's go ahead and move these units to Wayland. And everybody is now going to Korriban. Can I still produce units? Yes, I can. Though I believe it is incredibly slow.
Vehicle in production.
And just like that, we have 20 tanks, very little infantry. But it looks like we're going to win without much effort. Sending all of these units to Mon Calamari. Let's go ahead and build up our space station, and these two Mon Calamari cruisers will protect Korriban.
Tactical battle imminent.
We have won the Battle of Mon Calamari. Let's now take all of our actual units. And now do the actual invasion.
Invasion commencing.
Darth Vader was there, but we somehow made it through. And we now own the province of Mon Calamari. So now, across the entire galaxy, all of our actual Mon Calamari ships are now about 20% cheaper, supposedly. So they went from 3,000 to 2,200. That seems a lot more than 20%. But I think it's 20% of the original price. So I'm guessing they were 4,000. And that makes sense. Okay, so we're building up space stations. We are going to need a lot more forces.
Constructing unit.
On pretty much every planet.
T2B over.
Production.
And unsadly, the only thing that we really can build as the Empire that are useful are infantry and tanks. And the only place that I have a barracks is in Hoth. But I think what I'm going to do...
T2B over.
I am going to take over all of these quadrants, then go to Corellia, then go to Alderaan, and then just try to end this campaign. Alright, we still have a very formidable fleet, so let's go down to Shola.
Construction complete. Tactical battle.
And it looks like nothing of importance. So now I'm going to take our entire rebellion, I guess. Take all of these infantry units, and I might even build up a barracks in Shola. Now, what does this planet say? Auto damage to infantry. Infantry take automatic damage over time due to intense heat and dangerous terrain. So they might just go ahead and die. But I think that's fine. I am going to build a barracks here, so I don't know if they're going to die automatically. Oh, excuse me.
Ready for combat.
T2B over.
How do I get out of that? There we go. So I can really only go to one area now, and that's Nal Hutta. So let's destroy whatever we can in this area. It's kind of crazy how we were doing so poorly in the beginning, and now we're going ahead and just winning almost every single battle. Now that we own Shola, let's get some mineral capacities up and running.
Invasion
We lost the battle. Can we still win? Nope. Actually, now that they've lost a barracks... They keep losing factories, so I think we can keep winning. They should not keep rebuilding. That's my only question. Every time we fight, we seem to be winning. How many light factories do they have? I don't know if it's permanent or what. But what I'm going to do is now take all of these units. We're going to take it one more time. Oh, we took the planet. Okay, cool. All of these units will stay. Let's go ahead and build up our space station. And that's kind of the thing. You know, Jedi are so
over.
broken that they could literally defeat an entire, you know, light factory on their own. But of course, they have Darth Vader, and we do not. He's pretty broken as well. All of our tanks are still being pumped out. We are missing an actual garrison on Korriban, which is dangerous. Let's take our 1 unit of tanks, move them on over. Can we finally build infantry? Yes, we can. But it's going to be slow. Oh, excuse me. Looking on at Ziri, still waiting for our tanks to produce. Well, let's go ahead and get a bunch of free infantry. They're not free, but they are very, very cheap.
Vehicle in production.
I'm trying to pump out as many tanks as I can, because then we can just do auto-resolves. But sadly, we really only have so many tank factories.
Complete.
And I am a little curious, what is on Ryloth? All stormtroopers in the galaxy gain a 35% health bonus.
T2B over.
That is pretty broken. Can I go ahead and take Ryloth? I probably can.
Tactical battle.
Wow, they have a pretty big fleet here. Can I do an auto-resolve? And we've managed to win.
Ready for combat.
T2B
Now, I'm
over.
wondering what's on the actual planet. We don't know. And I'm lacking tanks. I'm lacking everything, actually.
Construction complete.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these
T2B
units that are
over.
on Hoth. I'm going to wait 1 more second, and now
Ready
I have a
for
bunch
combat.
of infantry. And we're basically going to just
Construction
garrison up
complete.
troops as we move throughout the
T2B
galaxy.
over.
So all of you will go here. All of you will go to
Adjusting navigator.
Thyfera. Our next main
Course
area is in
ready for
Wayland,
combat.
and then it'll be Yavin.
Ready for combat.
And then we're going to get
T2B
infantry
over.
in Shola. So all we got to do
T2B
is just
over.
go around the galaxy, get a
Adjusting
bigger and better
navigator.
force.
T2B over.
And I don't think anybody's going to
Ready
be
for
able to
combat.
stop us.
Course plotted.
But still building up infantry just in case. Let's build up some
Building
better
under
space
construction.
stations.
Adjusting
And we're going to be
navigator.
getting even more tanks and a nice
Reporting.
Jedi. And let's take Ryloth.
Invasion commenced.
Auto-resolve. We have won the battle. The planet is now ours. So let's build a
Building
space
started.
station, build a bunch of
Building
mineral
under construction.
facilities. And actually,
Building
one
cancelled.
thing that I've never really bought, we have Hutt's Palace, and we also have the ability to build a
Reporting.
cantina.
Building started.
Let's build both of those just to see what they do. So we can
T2B
unlock
over.
bounty
Construction
hunters, and we can
complete.
unlock smugglers.
T2B
Bounty
over.
hunters are in Hutt's Palace.
T2B
We can... They're minor heroes. We can
T2B
only build
over.
them in a variety of
Ready for
different areas,
combat.
like Tatooine, Ryloth, Nalhutta, and Atziri.
Construction complete.
But if I built up a cantina, which can only be also
T2B
built in a
over.
variety of structures, we could build smugglers. Now, I don't know what smugglers do, but I guess we'll find out. So let's go ahead, take up
T2B
our
over.
entire fleet. We're now going to move to
Construction
Corellia.
Tactical battle.
Let's do an auto-resolve. Wow, did I literally... Oh, we won the battle, because that's exactly what I was expecting. Because they did not have an actual fleet. All they had were a bunch of infantry units and tanks, which are obviously not good against
Construction
spaceships.
T2B over.
complete.
And I'm curious,
T2B
let's
over.
go ahead, take whatever units we can find.
T2B
Looks like we've
over.
run out of
Recruiting.
infantry.
T2B over.
And as they move down to Yavin, I'm guessing there's going to be a few that'll be ready.
Constructing.
I don't even know if we really need mineral facilities anymore.
Course plotted.
Reporting.
Here's our infantry unit,
T2B over.
moving from Shola, and now doing an invasion of Corellia.
On my way.
This makes all Corvettes 20% less.
T2B over.
That's nice to
Construction
see.
complete. Unit destroyed.
And we have won the battle, so that means we are going to build
Beginning
another barracks
construction.
and a
Beginning
bunch
construction.
of, mineral
Enlisting soldiers.
generators, I guess. Mining facilities.
Construction complete.
Alright, I'm
T2B
looking
over.
around the map. Can I
T2B
continue to
over.
build
In
tanks?
production.
Yes, I can. This
Construction.
campaign
T2B
is
over.
Ready
just
for combat.
about over.
Unit in
T2B
production.
over.
Now that we're converging into the center of the galaxy, we're getting more and more resources. We literally can't be beat.
Construction
In
complete.
fact, I'm going to move all of these units to this.
T2B over.
I've got a bunch of
Ready for
tanks that I
combat.
probably can go ahead and utilize.
T2B
It's
over.
nice to see
Complete.
things all come together.
Reporting.
And what we're going to do is take over Alderaan. All Rebel infantry platoons in the galaxy gain a 50% damage reduction. Well, had I have taken that planet a heck of a lot earlier, we would have definitely have been in a good position. So let's take our fleet. What we're going to do is annihilate the fleet in Alderaan, and then annihilate the fleet in Coruscant. Surprisingly enough, the Empire never built the Death Star. So what we're going to do is go to Alderaan, and I think we're going to be fine.
Tactical battle.
Ooh, auto-resolve. Alright, looks like the enemy has been defeated. So now we're going to take our other Rebellion fleet, go into Coruscant.
T2B over.
Construction complete.
And auto-resolve. It says we've won the battle as well. So now what we're going to do is take all of our... Okay, another auto-resolve that I think we're going to win. So now we own every single space province. Looks like we're about to be attacked by Vader. And so now what we're going to do is move all of our forces into Alderaan. We are literally going to do nothing but take out Vader. So there goes Alderaan, auto-resolve, and auto-resolve again. So now all that's left is to take out Coruscant. I don't think Vader can destroy a space station. Especially how powerful as it is.
Tactical battle.
This is getting annoying. I don't know. There he goes. Finally been killed.
Yes.
Construction complete.
Okay, our entire fleet is inside Coruscant, so our number one priority now is to go ahead, group up all of our units, and do an invasion. I think we can win this fairly easily, but I just want to make sure. I don't see R2-D2 and C-3PO. In fact, he could not be any farther. I don't know why it zoomed me in there. There he is. So let's go ahead and throw you on Coruscant. I'm going to be bringing in all of our units on over. And it looks like the enemy here does not even have that big of a garrison. Though sadly, they do have they have 2 light tank factories and 2 barracks. I don't know, this is going to be the biggest battle we've ever had. So I am going to go ahead and end this episode, and thank you all for joining me. And in our next episode, what we're going to do is try to take the planet. So thanks again, guys.